What's up guys, AOT Reaper here bringing you some Black Ops 2 gameplay using the new DLC weapon, the Peacekeeper SMG. This was included in January's Xbox Live map pack Revolution. Get a nice little double kill to start this match up. I don't want to do a big spoiler, but I think I dropped like it's gonna be a spoiler, but I dropped a Penta-VSAT on the other team. Obviously not as good as a Penta Swarm, but best I could do. I was trying to raise my score. I'm trying to raise my score per minute, just level up by getting a lot of points. I was running UAV counter orbital, but let's put that aside. This is the first time that any Call of Duty has made a gun DLC, or just any sort of multiplayer add-on besides maps. So I think it was a good idea. It was a good move, marketing move by Treyarch and Activision. Well, Treyarch, but they didn't make it too overpowered, which I was worried about, because no one wants to have a gun that's overpowered that only some people get. And they did a good job. I don't think it is a very good gun, but I don't think it's overpowered. Right here you'll see I get my first orbital and then I die. This gun runs out of ammo kind of quick, but I'll talk about the gun later. And right there you can see my class if you want to copy that. And yeah, so they didn't make it super bad and they didn't make it too good. I mean, the close range, the time to kill in close range isn't the greatest because of its fire rate, but its range is very good. So that's kind of a nice trade-off, kind of balancing the gun. And I've noticed good gun balance in the game, but here we're here to talk about the Peacekeeper in this gameplay. So the Peacekeeper is an SMG and assault rifle hybrid, for those of you who don't know. Also, I don't know exactly when it's coming out for PS3 and PC. I'm not told, but I'm hearing that it will be released in late February, I believe, maybe February 28th. For Wii U, for you Wii U losers, I didn't mean losers, users. I feel sorry for you guys just because it's not even confirmed as of right now if it's gonna be released. So yeah, the Peacekeeper, back on track. Peacekeeper is an SMG and assault rifle hybrid. It has about a between 700 and 720 fire rate, which is one of the slowest in the games. It's down, it's super slow, the slowest of SMGs for sure. And it has a low time to kill because of that fire rate. Now, its range, at least for SMGs and even for some of the assault rifles, it's amazing. Its range is really good. Its recoil is primarily vertical recoil, so it's pretty easy to manage. The silencer right now I haven't unlocked too much. This is basically what you see me using on it, is pretty much all I have unlocked for it. But the silencer is my favorite for it, just because it does take off a penalty in a way. Like it has a range penalty, but it seems like I do better with the silencer on it. I love the silencer on it. The laser sight helps too because of its low time to kill and bad close range effectiveness. You kind of want to just have that more accurate. Right here I was going for a headshot, that's why I was spraying. You want the more accurate shots when you're hip firing at close range, just so you can make sure you get that kill like there. You just want to make sure. It also has with rapid fire, it goes right here as a migrating host. So it also has when you put rapid fire on, it boosts up to 900, which is up there with the MP7 and the Chicom in their fire rate. Or sorry, the MP7 and the Chicom, I believe. So it has a major boost in rapid fire, but its range drops by 60%. So if you want to be a really aggressive, put on lightweight extreme conditioning dexterity, stuff like that, go ahead, put on rapid fire, because you're going to be in close range battles a lot. So yeah, the select fire doesn't really have a range penalty as it does, especially for the SWAT, which I have gold, which is a great gun. I recommend you guys use that. It's gotten a lot better after the buff, and it was still good before that. But we're not talking about the SWAT today, we're talking about the Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper, yeah, like I said, with the select fire, it's actually not too bad. It goes to a 3-round burst, and it's not a bad attachment. I haven't used it myself, but I have picked up ones with select fire. I've seen other gameplays with it, And right here, I believe this is my second orbital this game, and I don't use it right away just because I don't know why, but I didn't use it right away. So let's go into my personal opinion. My personal opinion is it's a very good submachine gun. Oh, also, speaking of just, you know, the class of submachine guns, don't worry, you gold or you diamond users, or your users who are going for diamond, it does not affect that, actually. So if you have that pain in the ass chicom, well, in my opinion, to trying to get gold, then, or that's the last one you need to get gold, go ahead. I mean, you need that one to get. You need that one gold to get diamond for the SMGs. Sorry, I couldn't say that. And you're getting the Peacekeeper. You do not need to worry. Unlock the Chicom. You'll unlock the Chicom gold. You'll get the diamond SMGs. You will not get the diamond Peacekeeper until you get that one gold, though. So it's kind of like its own separate thing until you get a gold. Then it kind of merges in and you get diamond right away once you have the other one's gold. So yeah, that's pretty useful because I have diamond myself, and so it wouldn't have been a big deal for me personally, but for people who are still trying to get it, you know, that would suck if they added one more gun they needed. But you don't need to worry about that. So back to my opinion, it is a really good gun. That's really all I've been using right now over the past few hours that I've had it, and this is like my third or fourth game using it, actually. So this is my third or fourth game using it. So it was pretty early in the stages of me using it, and I did really good right there. I thought it was an enemy, and then I thought that was an enemy, and no, it was Devil and someone else's claptrap, as Devil likes to call it. Yeah, so it's fair. It's also fair that they let other people pick it up if they don't have it unlocked. So it runs out of ammo really fast if you don't have scavenger. So my class here is really good, but I forget what I changed it to right after this game just so I could. I think I took off Ghost and put on Toughness and Scavenger. I might try that out, and if that doesn't work, I might just have Scavenger and have Ghost and Lightweight. But I don't know right now. Right there, start spraying, just pre-firing. Thanks to my orbital, I knew he'd turn around, spray him. Still almost died. These guys were pretty bad. But put that aside again, it runs out of ammo really fast just because you start out with 30 bullets, which is a low magazine capacity for the submachine gun class. And with extended mags, you get 40 rounds. So not the most ammo you can have, an SMG can have, but you know, still a decent amount. You're going to find yourself reloading a lot and running out of ammo a lot. So I suggest you use extended clip or fast mag. Also, I would advise, like I said, using Scavenger just because you start out with 30 in the clip already, and then you only get an extra 90. So that's basically, if you're not a reload maniac like I am, I have reload syndrome. Basically, after every kill, if there's not another person right next to him, I reload. I reload after almost every kill. That's just something I do. I try not to because sometimes that gets me killed, but just a habit. Right here, I pick up the tar just to get that orbital. Just I wanted to keep the streak going. I kind of lost track of what number orbital. But anyways, yeah, and then you only get 90. So if you wait till your whole clip, if like let's say you were to spray it, you only get to reload 3 more times, which in a sense I guess that is a lot. But when you're spraying and playing aggressive like I was, you run out really fast. I mean, I know I didn't have the greatest accuracy, but you know, if you're playing aggressive like me and going on streaks, you're gonna run out of ammo fast. So I suggest using Scavenger right there. Smart decision. You shoot him and then you go away. I knew he was a sniper, so I kind of play a little more aggressive, and I get lucky here, stuck down, and play a little peekaboo. But he still runs away. Get my orbital. I think this is my 4th. Might have been my 5th. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to the gameplay too much because I'm kind of just talking about Peacekeeper. So yeah, it's a really good gun. Great idea, Treyarch, for making a gun DLC. I died right here. I almost kill him. Yes, I think that was my 5th orbital. Yeah, great idea, Treyarch, for great idea for for putting a gun in a DLC. I died like twice by that happening, not in the exact same location, but just getting killed across from the middle of the map. Also, you don't really need a red dot. You know, maybe you want a red dot at the beginning. The EOTech isn't the greatest for it. EOTech, EdTech, whatever you want to call it, potato, potato. You don't really need a sight for it. Reflex, you know, it's helpful, but I didn't find myself needing a sight. That's all for me, guys. That's my opinion. And yeah, if you guys haven't already bought the Revolution map pack, I recommend you do. It's 20 bucks, I think. And if you already have the season pass, just go into the Call of Duty store and buy it. It's about 1.6 something gigabytes. So just make sure you have enough. I actually did not have enough because me and my brother share an Xbox. So we have a bunch of saved stuff. So I just deleted an old game, which got rid of a good 3 gigabytes. So yeah, it takes about 15 minutes to download. I think it's really worth it. The maps are not, you know, the best, but it's one of the better DLCs that, you know, DLC map packs that Call of Duty has had. Diraz, I haven't played yet, but I heard it's awesome just from my friends who have played it. And that's really it. Make sure you go ahead and download Revolution as soon as you can. That's it for me, guys. AOT Reaper signing out. Peace.